Hello everyone, this is Happy Dreams. Well, reason I'm making this video is that I've been I've been watching all these subnetting videos and it kind of confused me a lot, but I kind of figured the way out, which it seems like an easier way to solve the subnetting, to get the subnetting. So I would love to share with you guys how to subnet easily. Okay, so before we do that, I have to share some information with you guys. I took a little bit of notes, but it's not too long, so you will get hang of it like I did. Okay, logical address 32 bits in the length contains two pieces of information. One is the network ID, two is the host ID. Network ID is identified using subnet mask. Written in the dotted decimal format, 1 represents the 32 binary bits. 2 has 4 sections called octets. And 3, 8 bits in each octet. And I'll explain what it means. Okay. Represents 32 binary bits, which means all this right here equals 32 bits. And reading in a dotted decimal format means is right here. You're familiar with this, right? IP address, like 192.109 dot certain numbers. So that's what they mean by dotted decimal format. And has 4 sections called octets, which means this one, 192, this right here is octet. This right here is octet. This right here is octet. Right here is octet. This one is octet also. That's what it means. And 8 bits in each octet means, count this with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bits in each octet. Octet 1, octet 2, octet 3, octet 4. So 8 bits in each octet equals 32 binary bits. Easy, right? It's simple as 1, 2, 3. And number 1 represents the network. Number 1 represents the network. 0 represents the host. To determine the net and the host ID, our computers use a process called ANDing. The full 32-bit IP address is ANDed to the full 32-bit subnet mask. Okay, let me show you this drawing. Please don't laugh at my drawing. I tried my best. See, this is like right here is input right here. And this chord is output. And this part right here is X. And this part right here is Y. And the output is Z. So we have this table. This method is same as multiplication method, but it's not exactly the same, but we can use the multiplication. Okay, so let's say X input is 0 and Y input is 0. The output comes 0 because 0 times 0 is 0. So it's not working. So it's off. And this one, input X is 0, Y input is 1. The output, 0 times 1 equals 0. So it's not working either. This one right here, X input is 1, Y input is 0. The output gonna be, of course, the 0 because 1 times 0 is 0. And the lastly, this one right here, input X is 1, input Y is 1, the output gonna be 1, so it's gonna be on. So that's what this note is saying. Let me show you right here, ANDING. Keep in mind, this method gonna help you a lot to find the subnet mask. Okay, and I made the chart, which is the key facts for the classes A, B, and C. A, B, and C, those are the most common classes that we use today. And let me explain a little bit about this chart. First octet range of class A, right here, 1 through 126, which means the IP address range start with 1, range to 126. That's class A. Class B, IP address starts with 128, within the range of 191. It means class B. Now class C, right here, 192, within the range of 223. And this shows you the total number of the networks and host parent networks, right here, right here. And this shows the network part of the how many bits in the network part with the class A, right here, class B 16, class C 24. So 1 octet. So this is what it means. 1 octet has 8 bits in the network part. 2 octets has 16 bits in the network part. 3 octet has 24 bits in the network part. Okay? And this is the same thing. Like 3 octets has 24 bits in the host part. 2 octets has 16 bits in the host part. 1 octet has 8 bits in the host part. And last, this is the default mask. 255.0.0.0. And class B 255.255.0.0. Class C 255.255.255.0. That's the default mask. So keep in mind. And if I were you, I would just screenshot this chart and use it over and over again. It will help you. So keep this, screenshot it or print it out. How are you gonna print that out? I'm so crazy. Okay, you can screenshot it, save it, and print it out. Okay, so before we walk into the real subnet, I know it kind of looks crazy. Well, I'll be back with the video 2, and that will give you a little bit of a break. Okay, so I will see you on video 2.